Okay, Goody, so we're back. It's Aviva Premiership. We've had a 2-week break. We're into round 8. We're back.
We are.
What do you think?
Well, it's going to be difficult for some teams, isn't it? It's really hard to call some of these games because the likes of Saracens have lost loads of players to England. Wasps have lost a couple. It's time for some of the teams at the bottom of the Premiership, maybe Gloucester, to have a big win. These teams that aren't affected by the international call-ups, we think they're going to do all right over these next few weeks. And I've picked out a few games for my ACCA. I'm going to start off with Saints. Saints are going to go to Worcester, and I think they're probably going to win.
You think?
I think so. Saints had a good win last week against the Newport Gwent Dragons in the Anglo-Welsh Cup. Unfortunately, the time before, at home, to Wasps in the Premiership, they lost. But I think they found a little bit of form in the Anglo-Welsh Cup. They've got some big names back. Ryan Ack at 9, he'll be playing. I think they're a team that needs to stamp their authority now on a Premiership performance. Going away to Worcester is a ground that they've won out comfortably before as well. Worcester are struggling right in the doldrums of the Premiership, although they did pick up 2 points in their last game against Harlequins. For me, I'm going for Northampton to beat Worcester. And then we move on. Of course, we're going to say Wasps. We're going to say my Wasps team are going to beat Newcastle.
But Newcastle are your team?
They're
you
both
saved
my
them.
old team.
You saved them.
I did save Newcastle from relegation, so thank you. Thank you very much. But Wasps, a team that found some form in their last game. Jimmy Gopeth at 10 really dominated that game. Ashley Johnson played really well against Northampton. They're playing back at the Ricoh Arena, where they've lost 2 games this year. No one had won there for years until Harlequins went there this season. Falcons, though, are on some good form themselves. They've got Toby Flood back at 10. They're a decent outfit. They lost their last game to Leicester Tigers, but they could cause a bit of an upset there. But for me, Wasps, too much strength in depth, and they should be okay without Joe Launchbury and Nathan Hughes. Guy Thompson will come into the back row instead of Nathan Hughes.
Hughes. Missing. Are you sure? Are you sure?
Well, the more you talk about it, the more you think it's going to be tough. But I'm going with Wasps to win that one. And then Exeter, my next one, Exeter to beat Harlequins down at Sandy Park. Exeter, they're phenomenal down there. They've lost a couple of players. Depends whether Henry Slade comes back in. But
do you not think it's crazy they've only lost a couple of players?
Well, they've lost Harry Williams at tight head prop. Henry Slade as well. Sam Simmons. But then you bring in Thomas Waldron. Tom Francis, is he playing for Wales? He might be gone as well. So
British Lion.
He is a British Lion. So they may struggle a little bit, but I think the solidarity of that team, the players like Steenson, Don Armand's still there as well. I think they'll have too much for Harlequins, and Harlequins obviously missing Danny Kerr, really important for them. Mike Brown, really important for them as well. So guys like that missing. I think there's only one result here, and it's Exeter to win. And then my last game, I'm going another old team of mine, Leicester to beat Sale. Leicester will be missing quite a few. Dan Cole, really important to them. Ellis Genge as well, he was on the bench. George Ford at 10. Ben Young's at 9, so they're going to be missing quite a few. But I think the Welford Road factor should pull them through, and they'll beat Sale Sharks.
Well, this is the one where teams like Sale really need to up it. So you mentioned Sale, you mentioned Gloucester. But we're going to come on to my ACCAs, we'll get straight into it. I'm the same as you. I've gone Wasps to beat Newcastle.
Yep.
Okay, so similar to you, is I think Wasps are now on the up. Had a horrible start to the season since you've been involved with the club. Horrible start. Newcastle have been in great form, I agree with you, not lost many players, but I think, like you said, the Ricoh's a tough place to go and play. Only Harlequins and Saracens, when I played, have been down there in recent years and gone and won. So I've gone for a Wasps versus Wasps to beat Newcastle. It's going to be tough, it's going to be a great game. My next one, this was a difficult one because I've gone for Bath to beat London Irish.
That's not difficult at
all. I think it is. Bath are so up and down. Sam Underhill, one of their best players, isn't there? Is Francois Lowe playing?
He's with South Africa.
Exactly.
So he's not there.
He is their best player.
Falatau gone as well.
He is their best player.
Well, there's loads of them missing.
So this is what I'm saying. But
Anthony Watson, he's gone.
See what I'm saying, Goody? So you get what I'm saying. It's not going to be a foregone conclusion. I was going to go the opposite. I was going to go Irish to beat Bath.
Right.
I don't know what the odds would be on that though. They'd be too good.
Yeah.
They'd be too good. So I've gone Bath to get a victory against Irish. It's not going to be easy. And then my next one. This is easy. I've gone Exeter to beat Quins. Similar to you, I think that more of the Exeter Chiefs teams should be in international call-ups.
Yep.
They're not. They're only losing 3 players. Harlequins, for me, when they're bad, they are rubbish.
Stinky, aren't they?
They're rubbish.
Yep.
You know, and they've had a few issues, you know, with Marlon Yard. He's left. Danny Kerr's with England. Rob Shaw's with England. Marla is banned.
He's back in the England squad.
Okay, well, yeah, he had his ban reduced, so, yeah. Is he going to be playing?
I think he might be involved in the England game. You never know.
There we go, we don't know. So who knows what you're going to get with Quins. Foregone conclusion with Exeter winning. I'm flipping the other side to what you said about Saints Worcester. I think Worcester are going to win.
Stop it.
I think Worcester are going to. They're due a win. I saw enough in their last game where they picked up 2 bonus points. And let's be honest, we don't like Northampton, do we?
Jim does not like
them.
Northampton.
You hate Northampton.
I don't mind them.
I just don't know. I just think Worcester are due a win.
Yeah.
I think that it is a tough place to go and play. They've got better and better and better, and this is the stage of the season that they would have targeted. I know Northampton haven't lost many players, but in saying that, well, Dylan Hartley. But every time Northampton have played without Dylan Hartley,
they do better.
They do better.
Courtney Lawes, though, big loss to them. He's played really well for them.
Okay, so Courtney Lawes has been their best player all season, and he's not playing. So it's going to be a close game. Really close, and I would like to see Worcester get the win. Not because I hate Northampton, just because I like Worcester.
Yeah, I'd like Worcester to win, but I think Northampton will. So there's your rackets, Jim.
It is.
You've gone Wasps to beat Falcons.
Yeah, I have. I've gone Bath to beat Irish, Exeter to beat Quins, and as you can see, the mighty Warriors, the Worcester Warriors, to beat Saints. So that's it, Goody. That's our ACCAs for week 8, for round 8 of the Aviva Premiership, and we're going head to head. Worcester and Saints.
We are.
We're going head to head on that.
I think it's 5-2 to me, though, so it's probably going to be 6-2, but we'll see. We'll see how we get on.
But remember, check us out on betsafe.com, because we are, all of us, everyone in this room, me and Goody included, are the official betting partner. You say it, Goody. Who?
Of the mighty Saracens.
The mighty Saracens, yeah, that's it. That's my club.